Welcome. Let's do a bit of sparkle today, boys and girls. There are boys watching. Normally I'd say ladies. So what inspired me to do this video today is unusual things. It started off with a pair of socks, glittery socks from Monoprix. They were like £1.50 in the sale. So then that got me thinking glittery. Then someone asked me to start working on Christmas and festive type photos and things like that for her magazine, and table planning for Christmas, the holidays, Rosh Hashanah, all that kind of thing. Table planning, serviette folding, as if I don't have enough to do. But I'd love to do it, so with pleasure. So it started with the glittery socks, and then I found this in Emelby, which is a high street brand. It was like £2. And it was this colour that then inspired me to build an outfit around the necklace based on that little strip of colour. So what I mean by that is, imagine this outfit without that. Well, I could take it off. Can you see the difference? It's a pretty outfit. This is a Zara shirt that I bought in Spain about 10 years ago for €19.99. It's a lot cheaper Zara in Spain because it's a Spanish brand. The skirt is €20 in Monoprix. And then I wore this for a wedding and I hated the way I looked. I looked like a milkmaid. It was awful. And I nearly gave the shirt away because it looked terrible on me. So it's been bothering me. I don't want to just get rid of clothes that don't suit me. I want to try and make them work. And people now are home, so they're encouraged to not go to the shops. People are locked down. So I'm trying to find ways to help people bring out some of the old stuff, and with something small like this, transform the outfit. So can you see the difference? It's just, again, something and nothing. Now this is actually 3 strands from Emelby for my £2, and I wanted to show my socks for a photo shoot for Pinterest. So I came up with this idea, and I didn't have a washing line. So I used the 3rd chain from here. So when there's 3 chains, it probably looks a lot better. So I wanted to do something on Pinterest by my window like this. So when I was in Monoprix, I love these socks because I wear trainers. I never wear high heel shoes. I always wear trainers, and these come out the back. Now I know I'm 54, and this makes people cringe, that I'm 54 and I have this side of me that's silly. So some people love it and some people hate it, and we all know who those people are. But that's just the way it is. I'm not going to change, I'm going to embrace it. So I'm 54, and yes, I will wear these socks with this glittery skirt because they match with my white trainers. Would I go out on a Sunday afternoon in the 40-degree heat dressed like this? Not at all. But maybe one day, if I'm in the mood, I will. So this is one of those chains. So originally I thought, oh no, I won't be able to do my socks things. I wanted to put them on the washing line kind of image. But you can always find a solution in your house if you collect nonsense like me. And these little pegs, I bought them about 4 months ago in Maison du Monde. It was something like, no, it was just after lockdown. It wasn't 4 months ago, it was 2 months ago. And there was something like £1.50 for the 4. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I had no idea I would be buying glittery socks 2 months later, but I knew I'd do something with them. So what happens is I buy the thing and then I have to think of the idea to use the thing with. But I always make sure I do come up with something just to be able to use it. So when I was in Monoprix, I bought these ones as well. I don't know if you can see on the camera that they sparkle. Now I wear these with brogues. Brogues are those big clunky shoes that I wear in the winter. It's too warm for me to even think about pulling them out the cupboard. They're just over there actually, but it's so hot. It's 40 degrees. So I wear these with brogues. I've got beautiful brogues from Stradivarius. Now Stella McCartney do the brogues in a Bon Marché. They're about €650. And Stradivarius, which is a high street brand, do the brogues for €25, and they're beautiful as well. I've done a few tutorials with the brogues in the winter. You can look through and see those. So I wear these with brogues with a 3/4 length trouser in the winter. I don't know if you can see the quality. These 2 here are actually Calzedonia ones, which is a lovely brand for tights and socks. You can get this stuff in the sale at the end. I don't know if you can tell the quality, but they're really thin and glittery. So it's the sort of thing you find in bins at the end of the sale that nobody else wants. Well, I buy them all. Then, just to talk about my makeup, I very rarely have a full makeup. I've really made an effort today because of this blooming thing that I bought for £2. I built my makeup around a pair of glittery socks and this thing. That's the way my mind works. So I bought this particular colour because I knew it would add something to my complexion. And I knew that in my Jeffree Star, no one's paying me to say this, he doesn't know I exist, or that Emelby, that they've got this colour in my palette that I want to use. So I know that it's very exaggerated. I've really exaggerated it for the purpose of this tutorial today. I wouldn't go out on a Sunday afternoon in 40-degree heat. I'm hoping to go to the Jardin de Luxembourg in the next half an hour. I can get this finished. But it's just to make a point. Often in tutorials, I exaggerate things to make a point. You don't have to take things literally. So this palette is wonderful because these colours like this bright greens and this pink, they really come out. They're very good pigments. You can see the same thing in other palettes, but they just sort of slide off your face. So I'm going to do a full makeup tutorial as well, talking about primers, eye primers, all the layers, the baking of the powder. I used a Fenty powder today. It's very good for baking, they call it, where you pound it into your face. At 54, the wrinkles are there, you've got to do your bit. So this is my Parisian bedroom. Thank you very much for watching today. I've only been going for a few months and I'll be launching a range of jams, which is actually what my business is. And this is just like a little bit of sideline and fun, which I really enjoy in my Parisian little life. So look out for the jams, which will be geranium and raspberry jam. I'm going down to a farm in the south of France. Sorry if I'm repeating myself to some people, to finish up the jars and the packaging. Everything I'm designing myself. The entire marketing team is me. And in the meantime, while I'm marketing my jams, I'm putting on a silly outfit and talking about makeup. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please ding that ding-a-lingy bell thing so you get notifications of my tutorials and watch how my story unfolds of my Emelby Gourmet Jam product. Thank you very much for watching today. Please tell your friends about me. I know I'm an unusual person to some people. So have a lovely day and bye for now.